that one. Let's do. Put this poll question in. Let's see. I don't even know how to spell it. Epstein. Let's see what people say. Hey Noah. I had to type in that poll question. Just waking up here in the Philippines. Let's see. Eating ramen. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just waking up, about to have some coffee. How's your ramen? Is it that, is it like in the, what do you call it, the cup thing, or is it from like a package, like, or something else? How did you know what it came from? Hey, Pokey. How you doing, man? It's cold here in the Philippines. I never thought I'd say it's cold in the Philippines, except for around Baguio. Look at this rain. Very rainy and chilly. Hey, has it ever snowed in the Philippines, Poggy, that you know of? Let's see. I have to go and eat my ramen. I'll be back. Oh, it's from a little package. Oh, yeah. That type. Oh, okay. I had some good ramen in Korea, by the way, over in Seoul. I guess it's like homemade ramen. Okay, even though it's still rainy here. Yeah, it's still rainy. Still rainy and it's chilly here. King, what's up? What country you in, blood? I'm in Philippines, blood. Where you from? Where you from, King? And it's chilly, man. I was trying to figure out, Poggy, has it ever that snowed in the Philippines that you know of? I don't think it has. We have new arrival, 2 typhoon. Yeah, it's like I heard like 2 or 3 or something like that. Are you in the USA? You're in the USA, I guess, huh, King? Well, yeah. What part? Like north, south? You know, I'm originally from USA. Yeah, originally from USA. I'm from Carolina, so the south part of the USA. But I was in the military, so I sort of sound different because I lived up north some too. Done on breakfast? No, just waking up actually. I was watching a couple videos, woke up and watched a couple videos, and then jumped on here, trying to get some coffee. Okay, I'm from Midwest. Okay. Um, yeah, I haven't like traveled out that area, but I've been wanting to. I think it would be cool to live out Midwest. Is what I'm thinking. Hey Mike, how's it going today? Yeah, it's going good, man. How you doing, Mr. Moore? Is it nice in the Philippines? Yeah, it's wonderful in the Philippines. Watch the BGC video that I have. It's called BGC. There's a daytime and there's a nighttime. That's one of the nicest areas in the Philippines. And let's see, I think it's like both of them are like 10 minutes or 10 or 12 minutes, something like that. And about 10 minutes. And then what's another one? Oh, the Boracay Island video. It says no AI on it. That's probably about 12 minutes. So yeah, that would give you an idea of how nice it is here in the Philippines. Let's see, what are the women out there? How are the women? Oh, the women are the best in the world. I've been to a bunch of countries, and I would say here it's the best in the world so far. That actually, thank you. What is it? Oh, I was like, that's not coffee. And Pogie says, shout out there to America. Oh yeah, and the people treat the American people like they're super awesome. Mr. Morris says, doing pretty good. Cooled down. Rained here, made me happy. Like the rain. Yeah, we got a bunch of rain. That's what's up. You cool, man. I just oh, you're welcome, man. Yeah, there's also some videos of ladies that I interviewed too on the channel. But anyway, yeah, since Mr. Moore is talking about the weather here, so yeah, we got a bunch of rain. Actually, I'll take you guys upstairs if it's not too crazy up there. All right, crap. What did you say yes for? I'm trying to finish it. Let's see, coffee break. Yeah, actually, that's the water. But I'm trying to get coffee. King Bill is the name. Okay, from Midwest. Yuki, chill. Let's see, King Bill, the women in the Philippines, they have a heart of gold. They're good women. Yeah, I'd say most, 80%, 90%, something like that. But be careful because there is maybe 10% or so. Hey, chill. That do not have a heart of gold. So anyway, and that's, you could say that with people in general, or, here in the Philippines. You could say that people in general, men, women, whatever. But anyway, the problem is we got this rain out here, so it's sort of hard to get out up on the rooftop and all that and show how things look out here. Let's see, the Singing Queen, shout out. Did you see last night? Oh, that's her sister. You're talking to there, the Singing Queen, the karaoke girl. She's still sleeping. She usually sleeps till about 12 o'clock. Hey, calm down. Yuki, calm down. The dog's wanting attention. Anyway. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Melanie, I'm sorry. Hey, the dog keeps wanting me to play with her. Coffee break, Mikipino. Yeah, as soon as possible, bro. Who said that? It's the singing. Oh yeah, singing queen. Hey, chill. They got a dog here. It's not my dog, but I'm usually the one that plays with it the most of the time. Yeah, where's your ball at? Where's your ball? Huh? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Huh? I don't see your ball. Anyway, Pogi says rainy season time in the Philippines, but when it comes to Vermont, it's good weather already and start the fit season. September 1, start of Christmas season here. Yeah. Man. So, oh, they got this floor finished though. I'll show you guys the floor. Yeah, working on up here. I know it looks pretty rough. This isn't my place, but anyway, this was all concrete down here. And so they put all these tiles out. They're fixing that up. I don't know what they're going to do with these things here. I don't know exactly what they are either. Well, I guess they just help the building stand up, I guess. But up here is the rooftop. You go up the rooftop and give you guys a view when it's not too bad weather. But anyway, you can get a pretty good view from this area too. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, Ozzy. How you doing? Guess you heard about the singer, Ozzy. Waylon popped in and told me about that yesterday. Oh, Dave. Hey, brother. How's it going? Rosvita, what's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? It's chilly here in the Philippines. It's weird. Oh, check out this. They got these little lizards. I see them all the time, these little lizards. Let's see. Ozzy, how are you doing today? Yeah. Got this coffee, guys. Sweet. Take these off first. Take my slippers off, cause we're in the we're in the Philippines here, so. Let's see. Some egg and rice for breakfast. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. This one. I figured that, because you like the panda. I'm pretty good, Hubert. How about you? I gotta get some of this coffee in, man. So what's new? Anybody got anything new going on? Any update, Mr. Moore, on that, those people you said you're talking about? You said something about you think the guy hurt the wife and the guy and his son hurt his wife or something like that? The last time we were in. So Waylon scared the crap out of me yesterday, though. Ozzy. Waylon came in here and he scared the crap and said something to me. Let's see. Doing pretty good. Sounds like a lot of people getting rain right now. Hey JB, welcome back, my friend. I told the karaoke singer you said hello. I think it was you that said it. Let's see. Haven't seen or heard anything about that since the day from yesterday. Now I'm going to the Sea Trip taxi cab tomorrow. Sea Trip taxi cab tomorrow. Drop off my application. Sea Trip taxi cab? Drop off your application? What's the application about? Oh yeah, what did he do? Oh, you're talking about Waylon, I guess? Waylon came in here and said, I think you're talking about that. I'm not sure, but what's that application for? But Waylon popped on my live yesterday and said, man, Ozzy's gone, you know? I'm like, what? Ozzy's gone. I only know two Ozzies. You know, our Ozzy here and the singer Ozzy. And I thought, you know, I didn't think he was talking about singer because I don't know. For one thing, I didn't know he even knew who Ozzy Osbourne, who's like 76 years old. You know, I didn't think he even knew that because he's like 20 something. And I was like, anyway, just it freaked me out. And then come to find out, it was the singer. Yeah, it was crazy. Because, yeah, I don't know any more Ozzy's. Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Yeah, it's like a rumor. So, yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, you know, he's had Parkinson's, I think, like 5 years or more or longer, maybe. But anyway, I mean, he was like 76. And I was like, well, you know, you lived to 76. You know, you did good when you're a guy, you know. That's like our average in the U.S., 75, 76, something like that. JB in the house, welcome to the club. Let's see, JB says, Pogi, 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 como esta, bro? Yeah, como esta means like, hey, hello, how you doing, you know, from Philippines. Como esta. And then I'm used to saying como estás, which is like from Spain, or I don't know if they do it in Spain, but over there in Mexico, Central America, that area, it's probably the same thing in Spain. It's the Spanish is pretty similar. But anyway, being the cab driver. Oh, it's for X Trip. Oh, okay. I guess that's a new company. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I know someone had talked about driving cab. So it was you. That's right. That's right. I remember. And oh, so you're doing the application now. Okay. Okie doke. Well, yeah. I hope it all works out for you. Um, yeah, I'm not familiar with that strip. Guess that's like yeah, an app probably or something. But anyway, I hope that works out. Everything goes well. Let's see, Mike was about to write a nice eulogy for you, Ozzy. That was, yeah, that was crazy. I don't know why it says, anyway, it says the numbers just don't look right when I see a bunch of people talking and see. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back to what I missed. Mom Be Fit and among others, did the absent, and you need to give them a fine. Well, the live is sort of new. Maybe they'll pop in. It's like 20 minutes now. Sometimes it takes about 10 minutes for anybody to show up, sometimes. And then sometimes it's like 1 minute and there's somebody in. I don't know, a couple people in sometimes. Let's see, rumors of. Okay, Malakas have new typhoon arrival yesterday. Isn't there another one coming too? Like this is typhoon number 2 and there's another one coming in. I mean, all I'm getting is like cold weather, which I love. I'm glad I'm getting this cold weather. So I was out walking in it yesterday. I was like, oh, it feels so great. I'm just happy about it. But then the grocery store I walked to was closed on me, so that sucked. But cold weather and rain, show you again how it looks out here. It's cold weather and rain. Feels awesome. Very cloudy. You hear the birds. I did a video on birds. I'm not sure if I'm going to release it because I'm like, I don't know if people are going to watch this birds video. But anyway, I like to do some animal videos every now and then. Yep. Let's see what else was said. JB says, stay safe, Bogey. Hopefully rain, not too bad. And he revealed it in 2020, yeah, about 5 years, about the Parkinson's. And Pampanga is still raining. There, BJ. Mike was depressed thinking about you being gone, Ozzy. So he started eating chocolates and stuffed himself with desserts. JB's a real funny dude. And I just have to say that I just do that all the time. But yeah, you could say I was depressed. But that's normal, me stuffing myself with desserts. Let's see, Malakas means strong. Okay, Malakas, new word, Malakas, strong, Malakas. Oops. I was just thinking, man, I hope he's not talking about my man because you were gone yesterday too. I didn't see Ozzy. I was like, where's Ozzy? Let's see, JB says, yeah, he's out over in Australia right now, JB. Ozzy was diagnosed in 2003. Let's see, Hubert says, if I can get this taxi cab driving job, I can make anywhere from, wow, son. That's great. That'd be awesome. If I have to go back, I might have to do that. I'm hoping I can stay around here. Anyway. Jim Clares. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you as well. Thank you for your greeting and hospitality. Appreciate that. JB says hello to, oh, they're in here now? I didn't see them. I normally say Mary and Marie. Oh no, not Marie. Mary and Marie. Sound like the old music group, Donnie and Marie. No, Mary and Amy. Mary and Amy. Anyway, sorry, long live for the OFW, the new heroes of the Philippines, cause they're minutes further. Yeah, it's huge, man. It's huge to be a foreign worker, you know, someone that can go outside the Philippines and go work and make money somewhere. The only thing is that really bugs me is the safety, you know, their safety, places that they may go to and the encounters they may have to deal with by certain people in certain, you know, in different countries they go to. So some of the people, yeah, I worry about that because I've known some people here that's done that, and I remember one. It was like banned. You couldn't even get on the phone. Another one too. They couldn't even get on the phone. I'm like, what's going on? You know, and there are some stories out there, you know, of some really tragic things for OFWs that have went to other countries. So, but they really do look forward to getting those positions and leaving, and you know, I think most of the time everything is great, and you know, the money is available and everything, but it can be a scary thing, you know, and I get a little upset about it. I'm thinking about it, really, to be honest with you. How somebody that has more money can take advantage of somebody and treat them like crap, you know. But anyway, just give a little talk about that, the OFW thing. But yeah, good and bad, you know, just like everything. Hello, what's up, what's up, what's up? To Gemma from Aussie, and then JB says, thanks Mike, laughter is the best medicine. Yeah, yeah, you're awesome, bro. I've had, you know, people talking about people, and I'm like, JB, I talk about you, and I say, yeah, that he's a pretty funny dude. Let's see, Gemma says, ¿Cómo está, po? Thank you. ¿Cómo está? Hello, and I'm doing well, and hope you are too, Gemma. I feel like terrible, man. I don't know. I think I'm getting old or something. Anyway, JB says, no need to be sorry, Bogey. Thanks, Bogey. JB says, have you ever tried doing Uber or Lyft? Oh, that's a good point. I think you're talking to Mr. Moore. But as far as myself, I haven't. I used to deliver food. And I made good money doing it. I'm trying to remember exactly how much it was, you know, for a year. I can tell you per hour. I mean, per hour, it would range between like 10, 20, 15, 20, $25 an hour, you know, so yeah, it's cool. Jenny says, hello, host, good morning, everyone. Hey, Jenny, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. And yeah, thank you to my Philippine friends in here. Thank you to my friends from everywhere, American friends in here. We got a lot of, you know, American and Indian people in here, which is sort of strange because before it was a lot of other people from other countries, and now it's becoming more U.S. and Philippines. And of course, I still love to see, you know, those other people come in from New Zealand, Japan, and India, and Africa, and all that. Joseph, he's with us from Africa. He's a cool dude. Let's see. Gaiman says, "Good morning, Mike. Yeah, I saw your Panda Sol video and commented on that. It was rough flying all back to the Philippines. It was rough flying, and also got sick from weather change. Yeah, I'm familiar with the sick from weather change. But let's see. So you're in the Philippines now. Have you made it? It sounds like you made it. There's another guy. that's supposed to be, should be here already in Manila. Yeah, so it's like 2 people I know that should have been flying in today. Let's see. Gaiman says, hello, Jenny. Welcome back. Well, let me catch up here. FW has contributed 10% into the entire GDP of the globe. Wow, I'm getting way behind. I'm sorry, I'm way behind. Okay, let me just zoom through. If I miss something, sorry. Hey, Navy woman. Hey, Navy woman. And who else is in here? Ozzy's still here. Hubert's still here. Hey, Navy woman. I saw you on another side earlier. How you doing? JB says, I was talking to both of you. I used to do it part-time and it wasn't bad money. I used to do overnight and you can make, wow, that's great. That's like 2,200, that's like 30, 40, dude. You're talking about making 60, almost $60 an hour. I mean, that's Australia, right, JB? That's in Australia as far as the Uber Lyft thing. But anyway, man, Navy woman, lay down your link here. Yeah, you can. I don't know if it. I don't think YouTube will let you put in link. I don't believe, but you could put in your. Probably you can put in your handle. Let's see. JB says that was a few years back. Did it so? Okay. Where's your channel? Navy woman. Okay, Pogi. Jimma says hello, ma'am. Jenny. Shout out from Philippines. Yeah. Also, Jenny has a channel. A lot of people have a channel. So yeah, just keep supporting each other. There we go. I caught up. Gemma, trying to remember. I think Gemma is from, this is from Philippines. She might have been the person that was telling me, was it over there, Laguna maybe? I don't know if that was her or not though. Anyway. Let's see what the vote says on Epstein files. 100% yes. Wow. We want some transparency. 7 people voted so far and 100% say yes. That's what I think too. I have one person talk to me about the Epstein files and they said, let's see, bacon again for breakfast, Mike. No, actually that was lunch. I had bacon and eggs for lunch. And I usually don't eat breakfast unless it's maybe a little bit of bread or something like that. Just something small, maybe banana or bread or something. What about you? What do you normally eat, JB? What you up to, Gemma, in the Philippines? Bacon, the candy of all meat. Oh man, I love bacon. I love bacon. You working, Gemma? What are you doing? If you're around. Let's see. Yeah, how about you, Mr. Moore? What do you like to eat the most? I love bacon. I put bacon on everything. A roll? Oh, like a tortilla or bread, a bread roll. Sometimes I'll do a roll and I'll make lettuce. I'll like take some lettuce and put something inside of it, like chicken or something. Been a long time since I've done that though. But yeah, I love bacon, man. I love it. Bacon, steak, meat. Lunch here now, so trying to decide what to eat for lunch. Yeah, let me know what you decide because I need to decide something myself. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I always have cans of tuna around just in case. That's like my go-to now, in case I can't think of anything. You ever tried the, well, I don't think have you, how much time have you been in the Philippines? You're planning on coming over here, right, JB? But, you know, after you were 8 years old and staying over in Australia, have you made many trips to the Philippines at all? It's bacon and egg, but in Australia we say bacon and egg roll. Oh, okay. So it's actual sandwich. It's like bread like this, and they call that a roll? That's like here they call crackers. Let me see, what is it? Like biscuits. Yeah. Eat a cracker here, like a saltine cracker, and they'll call that a biscuit here. Gemma says, please help us. We are flooded, no matter how much, sir. Mikipino vlog. Yeah, you know, I don't know how to respond to that as far as, I don't know, what do y'all think? I mean, I don't know how to respond to that comment. Steak and potato. I mean, I'm in the Philippines too, and yeah, I'm not sure. Steak, yeah, I love steak and potato. Love steak and potato. Sweet potato is awesome. I have a lot of those over in North Carolina. JB says, I'm trying to think of something healthy because Mommy Fit told me to. Hey, how about Oreo cookies? That's my other go-to. Let's see, that's my sweet go-to. Keep a stash of those, keep a stash of tuna. They use hamburger rolls, that's why it's bacon. Oh, okay. Bacon and egg on, yeah. Reminds me of a place I go to here, but they do have bacon sometimes when they have it. Hubert, that's delicious. Steak and potatoes, yeah. I like those purple potatoes with purple flesh inside. I like those a lot. They're also known as Hawaiian potatoes, and out of Japan they have a lot of those. People live a long time eating, and they eat those purple potatoes. So I try to get some of those every now and then. Here in the Philippines, I can find them. They're at the market. They got plenty of potatoes out there. And I love them. I mean, they taste delicious. The good thing about potatoes is they're pretty filling too, you know? Like sort of like how they eat rice here in the Philippines. They eat rice, lunch, breakfast, dinner, you know? It's the main dish. JB says, yeah, I always go back to the Philippines. Been building houses, so been going back more lately. Oh, okay. Yeah, you were talking about over in Bulacan. No, not Bulacan. I can't think of how to But I know the place. I think it's Bulacod. Wasn't it Bulacod, I believe? Bulacod? Yeah, you were saying like condos. Hubert says, JB, you're in Australia. Yeah, he's straight up Filipino who has lived over in Australia. Hey, Dave. So what's new, man? What's new, Dave? I haven't talked to Bonnie, so I don't know how that's going. Let's see. Yeah, purple potatoes healthy. Yeah, yeah, Australia. Dave, let's see. Hubert says, is it true that the toilets in Australia, when you flush them, they go clockwise instead of counterclockwise? Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da-ta-da-ta. Yeah, you're right. It's Bulacan, and you said it right. Oh, it's Bulacan. I thought it was Bacolod. So it was Bulacan. And, you know, I've stayed in a condo up there in Bulacan, one close by the hospital there. I love that area there. Stayed there for, I can't remember, a month or 2 months or 3 months. I can't remember how long, but yeah. I think it was a month or two. Let's see, it's Hubert, mind blowing, right? It's true, Hubert. So it is, wow. That is wild. Me either, not since last night. Oh, okay. Yeah, since y'all started talking, I haven't talked to her about anything. But anyway, yeah, it's been really bad weather over here for some people. You know, some people are experiencing flooding and so forth. So I don't know if she's going through that in where she's at, but some places are going through flooding. You know, especially if they live near like a river. And when I went out there, I went out to that island that she was on, and me and the girl I told you about I was with at the time, we went out to a waterfall out there, and it's beautiful, beautiful waterfall. And I'm trying to think. I also stayed at the beach out there too, and the girl I was with hung out with her family. We did karaoke. We had a big party because her kid, it was her kid's birthday. So we had a big party and ate a lot of food and did a lot of karaoke, had a few drinks, a lot of dancing too. It's a little crazy. Had a good time out there. They stayed in a small hut. Her parents did. I'm talking about the girl, you know, that I was with at the time. They stayed in a small hut, and it was by the river, and they had to experience that. They had to experience a big flood, and it destroyed like a lot of their hut, and they had to start rebuilding the hut. But anyway, yeah, I fell head over heels for the girl. Unfortunately, she did something that was very sketchy, and because of that, I decided to call it off with her. And you know, I always had a hard time getting over the first girl that I came for, though. That was another issue. You know, but I was still didn't think about her or anything. But I went back to her, you know. The girl that I came here originally for, from the very beginning. It's just a shame that didn't work out because I had my hopes up so high. and thought that that was, you know, everything for me. But I'll read comments. Let's see. Let's see. Mind blowing, right? Thank you for the hearts, by the way. Yeah, you're right. It's true, Hubert. Mind blowing, right? Curious is last night. Oh yeah, and then building San Jose Del Monte. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the condo was right behind the mall at San Jose Del Monte Mall, and I just walked over to. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Walked right over to the mall from the condo, and the hospital right beside there is supposed to be a great hospital too. Anyway, Gemma says Taga Bulacan Ka Pala Si JB Malak, and JB says actually I'm from Pampanga. Yeah, I keep. Yeah, I gotta remember you're a northern guy from me, from where I'm at. JB Manalang, let's see, me and Pogi are neighbors. JB, yeah, Pogi, yeah, Pogi is over Subic Bay, so that's not too far from that area. I've been to Pampanga, but I didn't go to Subic Bay, which I would love to go to Subic Bay. Love to visit that. That's on the beach. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. How are you today, Mike? Oh, thanks, gaming. Doing well. Doing well. How are you doing? Let's see. And gaming. I mean, if you want to, you can put your real name out. I don't know. You know, some people don't want to put their real name out. That's fine too. But you know, I like to say real names. I keep saying JB. I'll go with JB unless he wants to tell me something different. JB's an easy one. As long as I don't reverse it, right? JB, never mind. Anyway, what area are you? Let's see. Let's see. You're streaming your game nonstop. Really? I didn't even notice that. I knew I went to one of his videos. I didn't see that pop up. It's always on or something. I have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, it's tough trying to get the watch hours and the subscribers and everything. I mean, like I said, this kind of business takes about a year, you know, and if you're working, it could be years if you got to do a lot of work, but you know, like a full-time job or something. Also, it's like 91% never make a penny from the YouTube. So it's a tough business. So just gotta keep doing things and be creative and everything. Keep storytelling, Mike. We are listening. Oh, really? I see. I'm over here talking, telling my story, but I'm also over here on my eye looking at all the comments popping in too. So I don't want to ignore comments. I do from home sometimes, my sis does, but yeah, stories will come here and there. Go need subscribers. Yeah, shout out to gaming. If you want to put your user handle in, you can. You know, we might have some visitor pop in and not subscribe yet, kind of thing, see it, and then they can go to it. That might be a good time to put it in, guys, when a visitor comes in from somewhere. JB says, yeah, it's good to stream to get more viewers too. Yeah, I mean, streaming, it tends to be good. I know this one guy though, he does these real quality videos, and somehow people go watch them, and I'm like, you know, thinking, you know, he should just keep doing that kind of thing because he gets a lot of views on his videos instead of streaming. But yeah, you just got to try different things and figure out what's working for you. That's it. That's the ticket. Sometimes it's streaming, sometimes it's making videos. Just whatever's working. Whatever's working. Let's see. Good way to get subscribers if you do it consistently. Yeah, you, you know, it's possible. For me, it's been successful. Let's see. Hubert says, sorry about that. Too bad it didn't work out for you. I've been single for a long time. I can't find anybody worth keeping here. Trying to think. I mean, I do know another girl that is. I did a video on. If you want to watch it, she has kids though, but she seems like really awesome. But she has kids. Let's see. And if I'm like, as far as myself, I don't mind kids if it's like maybe one or two at the most. But I also really like zero too, so 0, 1, or 2. So, but I met this one girl one time, and some girl set me up with her. She's like, I got a friend that you should meet. I said, okay. I didn't know anything about her. And then I meet her, it's like a blind date, and then we start talking, and she told me she had 5 kids. It's super small, super small girl. Some people, if you love kids, great, if like 5, 10 kids, whatever, But, I don't know too many people that have 5 kids anymore. And she was very beautiful, very petite. Very beautiful. That might be why she has 5 kids, because she was very beautiful. But she was nice. She was real nice. But I was like, that's a little bit too much for me. I'm not a rich man. So Gaming says, I have 3-piece at home, one for gaming server, one for streaming. 3-piece. 3-piece at home. I'm sorry, I got lost. 3-piece at home. What's a 3-piece? Gaming. One for gaming, streaming. One with my laptop. What do you mean by a 3-piece? I'm confused. Ha ha ha. I don't mind. It's reverse. Just depends who is saying. And Gaiman says, thinking to bring to the Philippines. I don't know what the 3-piece is. I'm lost. Where are you located, Hubert? Let's see. Did you see the Biden video on how to make crack? No, I saw a video pop up with Biden, Hunter Biden. Yeah, Hunter Biden, yeah. I was like, I gave, that guy's useless, So I didn't want to watch it. I'm like, I don't want to watch this guy. He's freaking, it's so unfair to see somebody like that, run around, do whatever they want just because of who you know or who you're related to, that kind of crap, man, just like freaking ridiculous. Anyway, Hubert says, colors, oh yeah. Hang in there, Hubert, single club here too. Yeah. Don't turn it back into the Heartbreak Hotel. Let's see, but cost a lot because each of the piece weight is around somewhere. What are you talking about? 3-piece? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Let's see, and you probably told me, but I need to catch up. Yeah, it's a bad timing, man. This around August, Yeah, that's like, yeah, this time is like, in my opinion, the worst. The worst time with for rain, typhoon, all that kind of stuff. Mike, how many kids depends on how pretty and young she is. Exactly. Then you might consider. Yeah, I mean, it's like they're 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 young, they're pretty. They're going to be taken as soon as possible. They're going to be taken and made kids with as soon as possible. So if you meet a lady that's like 35 and she's freaking beautiful, then yeah, she's probably had that experience. uh, yeah, hopefully rain will be over soon. Let's see, trying to catch up here. Personal, oh, okay, PC, three-piece, three-piece computer or three PCs is what it sounds like. Maybe it's three PCs. I'd probably be more like a grandpa to them than a dad. I wouldn't worry about the age here. The age factor, they say age is not, it's just a number, like it's not important. So I wouldn't worry much about that unless it bothers you. I mean, I saw this one dude, he was like, I think 75 with this girl who was like 20, 70, 75, something like that. And I mean, I could talk about that situation, but everybody has their own opinion. Let's see. Don't steal my song. Elvis, what's up? Elvis. I'll say it. I can't do copyright stuff, but anyway. I'll do a humming to it. My daughter used to do a good Elvis impression. Used to do a great Elvis impression, actually. Used to love her doing Elvis. Anyway, welcome Elvis. Welcome to the hood. Welcome to the jungle. We have games and fun. Run, run, run to the sun. Get it done, my friend, because warming up. It's in the boop. Okay, my brain's not working. Just trying to throw something together there. Let's see, daddy or granddaddy, complex. Yeah. Is that a granddad or a great granddad? Let's see, 20, 40, 60, almost great granddaddy. Let's see, Pogi says, in the Philippines, we have our own proverb, only the caribou get old, not the farmer. See, there you go. And plus, you eat the balutes, you're good to go. You eat the balutes, what else? Have some of the horse, the red horse. Let's see, JB. Mom be fit. Hello, Mary. Da, 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 da. That's a song I used to listen to quite a bit. Mary. I don't say the words, unfortunately, because of copyright. But that's an old Run DMC song. Rap from the 80s. Let's see. Mom be fit's in the house. Pogi says, Mom be fit in the house. Let's see, Gaiman says, hello, ¿cómo está? Cayo, Mom, ¿cómo está? Oh, let's see what our votes are at now. Still 100%. I personally know someone very close to me that says the Epstein files should not be released. I think they should be released, but this one person said they should not. And I'm like, why? And they said that, oh, it's gonna, give heartache to the victims. It's going to give heartache to the victims and may bring out some good people that shouldn't have to deal with it, kind of thing. Let's see. JB Malang Pogi. Hello, kamusta? Manlang. Manlang. I don't know. I have to figure out what some of this stuff means. But I just learned Malacca. Malacca was it strong? I forgot. Anyway. Pogi says red horse. It has strong kick. Means strong effect. Yeah, I love red horse. One's enough for me. One big red horse is enough. Let's see. Kimen Hubert says, I have no problem with the age either. It's just sometimes you just have to raise them up again unless they're already grown up. Yeah, that's the biggest factor you need to look at. It's the maturity. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the age, but the maturity thing, So, I don't think anybody that's older, even woman, man, whatever, is going to worry about the age, because all we really worry about is, as far as a woman, she would want the security, and that's a lot of times where they don't pick a young guy because of security and maturity. And then us, it would be mainly based on maturity. So, two more typhoons on the way, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of it. Strong. Okay, Malaccas. Malaccas is strong. Malaccas. Let me see if I've still got some more coffee. Throw some more hot water in this. It's starting to get cold. Here's a question for you guys. What's your biggest addiction? Like something you're really into. I'm not saying like a drug or anything, but it could be a drug. Drug or just anything. Maybe it's a song or food or experience or drug, whatever. What's your biggest addiction? I know one of mine is coffee. That's one of mine. No, I drank most of it, but I need a little heat on this. A little more heat there. What is today? Friday or Saturday? Oh, Thursday. No school, huh? Because of the weather? Gotcha. So Malaccas. Malaccas? Am I Malaccas? Yeah. Okay. So I'm Malaccas. Let's see. Oh, keep safe here. Pretty good weather. You are correct. Rosvita says, I think I've only been in 2 typhoons. I mean, I'll show you what it looks like. I think a lot of times you go through a typhoon, because typhoon and hurricane's the same, it just turns different. But these kind of things, I've been through hurricanes, been through typhoons. A lot of times they're just simple like this, just a lot of rain. But sometimes it can be pretty bad. It can be pretty bad, but it's, most of the things I've been through have not been bad at all. Dave says, Mike, how's your day going so far? Yeah, it's going great. I mean, I haven't been up very long. I woke up about an hour and a half ago. I got up pretty late today. I think because of all the rain, making us sleep, get that good rest. So yeah, you can't complain with good rest. Thank you, Dave. How about yourself? How's everybody doing? Let's see. Hubert says I've never been in a typhoon. Had no idea that would be like that. But I've been in a handful of tornadoes. Now tornadoes are scary. You know, over in North Carolina, I've been around both. I've been around the hurricanes. I've been around the tornadoes, and tornado hit the town that I was close by, and basically I decided to go look at the damage of the tornadoes. It was more than one went through, and basically there was a bunch of houses, roofs, like it took off the roofs, and the damage was really bad. Flexion muscle, Frito, that's malakas, meaning strong. Yeah, whenever I said, am I malakas, she was like, thinking about it first. So I'm strong, but not that strong, basically. Let's see. It was fun for me because I love the rain. Yeah, and the cool weather. I mean, it's really cooled off here, man. It's feeling great. I love this weather. Pogi says, "Might fit. Your condition there was good. Bit jealous here. You have very bad connection on the weather. I'm surprised my connection has not fallen apart with all this rain. No, it's dangerous too, but it's dangerous too. Yeah, it could be if you get around like flooding area, you know. But yeah, it will be going soon. Let's see, gaming. Catch up here, guys. What's up, Mom? What's up, Mom? Rosvita says, how you doing? How you doing, Rosvita, by the way? How's everybody doing? The rain too. How are your kids? Hey, Mom. I hope they're good. Hubert says, my big addiction is my steak and potatoes in my 20s. I used to be addicted to math. I'm glad I got off of that. Oh, I thought you said math. Hubert, I thought he said, Mr. Moore, I thought he said he was addicted to math. I was like, well, that's great. And then I was like, maybe you should be a math tutor, is what I was thinking. And then now I was like, no, it's not math. I'm glad you got off of it too, man. Stay, stay in a positive direction, doing positive things that keep you in a happy environment, and don't be around bad environments. That's the best thing I would say, because a lot of times people become whatever their environment they're around. And that's my biggest word of advice on that kind of thing. You know, I've been around some horrible environments, and that's why I'm not around them. In my lifetime, I've been around some really bad ones. So, here's a trike, guys, just to let you know. Looks like they're picking somebody up out here in the trike. But anyway, yeah, because all my Filipinos know what a trike is. And it'd be interesting on the Indian side, seeing usually what type of vehicles they use and drive there and everything in India. So, where's Vita? If you want to chime in, let's see. Cool day. What happened to the stream? Let's see. Phone shut off. Stop charging. Thank you for reminding me. I better get this charged. I keep having issues with different cables. It's been a problem. This one I had a problem with yesterday. Get it plugged in. Let's see. Just resting now after my tiring day. Kuya Dave, oh, okay. Kuya Dave says, Mom, I can't watch you exercise. It makes me too tired. Uh, I exercised today. JB exercised? What did you do, JB? What was that? Did you pick up a box today, bro? That's usually my exercise, taking the big water jugs up the stairs and putting them in the house. Let's see, and some walking. I love to walk. Mom says, JB, woohoo! I think you're there. Matisse, only no comment. Ah, she's tripping. Mary be tripping, yo. Let's see. Gaiman says, in India, middle class people mostly drive motorcycle. Okay. And higher class business normally drive car. Lower class drive motorcycle too. I say it's pretty similar here. I mean, I don't know what other people say, but it's pretty similar. But they also, don't they have some kind of thing? It's not a trike, but it's something else over there that they use that's similar to trike. I forgot the name of it, and I don't know if they still do that or not, but I remember seeing something they used over there. Anyway, Dave says, I lost 10 pounds watching you. That's funny. I ought to start eating Oreo cookies, and Dave can gain the 10 pounds back. JB says, laughing at me, so I exercised. Those who don't have money, they loan, yeah, do taxi business. Wow. I think that might be like here too, but I'm not sure about that part. But I've heard a little bit about the taxi business, some things about how it works. I think, I'm not positive though. Kuya Dave says, that's good to hear. And Rosvita, and Hubert, I was addicted to soap, but now I'm clean. That's a good one, bro. It's a good joke. I'm clean now. I was addicted to soap, but now I'm clean. I'm gonna use that one if I can remember it. It's my problem, trying to remember things. Hey, Hazelnut. Hello. How you doing? And feel free to vote. Also, another question is like, what kind of stuff you're addicted to? Could be positive, could be negative, whatever. I mean, Hubert, he used to be addicted to soap, but now he's clean. So, let's see, Mom Be Fit, says JB. I like that joke a lot, man. JB says, you missed it, better luck tomorrow. Let's see, Rocky. Good morning. Hey, what's up, Rocky? Good to see you again as well. Let's see, Rosvita. How you doing, Rocky? How you doing, Hazelnut? How y'all doing? Let's see. He's doing. Thank you. JB says. JB. My phone not working. Math homework. Oh, okay. At least it's not what I thought earlier. What was earlier? Someone said math instead of math. So you're not doing math. Okay, you're doing math homework. That's good. That's great. That's wonderful. Okay, this is a public advisory. Do not do meth. Stay away from meth. There we go. I remember now actually there's some medicine that has meth in it. And like when you have sinus issues, and now when I go in the US and try to get it, they limit on how much you can get there because of the whole meth epidemic. I'm glad you're totally clean, that you got soap, Mr. Moore, and got clean, man. Yeah, because that's a horrible thing. Very, very horrible. Anyway, JB says, Malane, you do stream too. Hazel says, once again, anybody, invited to do live in here, if anybody's invited, as long as you're, 16 and older is the rule now, then you're able to go on video. Or if you have an adult, if you're not 16, and in the video, the adult is present. But anybody that wants to do that, wants to go on video, let me know. And, I'll set up one of those ahead. Can't go in this one. I got to set it up ahead of time because I don't have fancy software to do it automatically. But yeah, it'd be great. Like we had Louis the first guy that did it, the first person that did it. Let's see how the battery's running. Okay, it's not bad. Me being 14, my mom not wanting to do it with me. Yeah, sorry about that, Hazelnut. Hazelnut, let me see if I got your location. Yeah, that's the one thing that I got from the guideline change that they said. It looked like that is very true as far as the video part. I don't know about the chat part though. But they said they were going to cut features out on people. So I guess I'm assuming that the features wouldn't even work for someone that has an account saying they're under 16 in order to create a live stream, I guess. I don't know. Let's see, I'm 14 too. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, I can't put you on video. I guess. I'm not a lawyer, but that's what it sounds like to me. So since that's what I think it is, that's the rule I have, 16 and up on the live, on video, on doing video, and 18 and up on moderator. And I have been thinking about maybe I should make that higher because I don't really need many moderators, So if I'm going to have moderators, I might as well have, some very mature people doing it. That's what I was thinking. But not always somebody that's my age is mature, so. Right, JB? Or 40 years old? They're 40 years old, 50 years old, they might not be mature. Let's see, what you have for breakfast? I'll be fit, was it healthy? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, Mary, what did you eat for breakfast? I'm 14 too, yeah. I think turn those numbers around, not 14. Obviously he has dyslexia. You got your numbers mixed up, bro. And I guess as far as chatting, everything's okay on that end, looks like. Which would make sense. I think that would be so stupid that, people can't just come in and chat whoever wants to. I think that would just be crazy. I understand the video because, which I think is stupid too though, but I understand their reason behind on the video because they want to protect kids, basically, from allowing other weirdos to know where they're at. So let's say I'm doing a video like right now, and I show where I'm at, and I'm walking by a sign that says Vegas or something, they really think somebody's going to run out there and kidnap the kid or something. You know, that's the whole psychological thought about that. You know, I guess if they're streaming all the time, and maybe they get like freaking obsessed or something. I don't know. I mean, but I think it's a little bit beyond what's needed. You know, I think the more we create separation with each other, the more problems we have. You know, because we can't create the bond of friendship and everything, and closeness, and being able to help. And you know, I'm talking about 80% of the people. Yeah, I mean 20% or 10%, you know, 10, 20%, or even 5% may be bad, but you know, 80%, 90% is good. I don't know, maybe 90% is good and 10% is bad. You know, we can't worry about that little bit of thing, you know. That's just what I think, but everybody has their opinion. And I think a lot of women would be like, no, we do need to worry, you know, because they're very protective mothers, especially in the U.S. You know, they're very, you can get more scared of things over there, you know, in the U.S. And, I mean, I will say it's gotten a little bit crazy, a little bit out of hand over there. You know, I will say that. Because of all the freedom of doing stuff like crack and all that kind of mess, and just wild and crazy stuff. Anyway, let me catch up. So what was the breakfast? Did she say? Oh, okay. Black coffee and some. Oh, yeah, I forgot how to say that, but yeah, I know the bread. I actually have a bakery video. I'm about to release second part on that video. I think it's like Ensenada or something like that. Yeah. So anybody that's interested in starting a bakery, it'd be a good video to watch. I did another one with the lady. Her name was Rona. We did an interview about her place. And then we did 2 more interviews that was about the bakery business. And the first one is out, but the second one is about to be out. Should be this weekend. Let's see, black coffee. Yeah, not my thing. I just like coffee, black, brown, whatever. I just like coffee. Except for cold. I'm not into cold unless it's like a frappe. How about you, JB? What's your dessert? That's one of them wild questions there. Ensamada, yeah, ensamada, not healthy. Yeah, exactly. That's naughty, ain't it? But you got to eat something, and it's a low cost too. Mr. Moore says, hi everyone, I'm going to crash out. I'm getting tired. I'll see you tomorrow. Love to everyone. Thank you, sir. Love to you as well. Love to you. Thank you for stopping in. See you later. See you soon. Enjoy your sleep. JB, a better bunch of rice and tuyo. Let's see. Haha, Mom. Are you sure you're Pinoy? Yeah, that's funny. JB says, I've allowed food today is healthy only. Hubert says good night. Mom says good night to Hubert. Let's see my wife eating that. She said it's live. I'm just going to catch up here, read fast. JB says, I'm sorry, Mom Be Fit says, JB, Madalang, good for you. Remember the ice cream dessert. And JB says, Mom Be Fit, Perpinoy, Anglatesh, but blue-eyed babies only. You know, percentage of blue eyes in the world I would think it's pretty low. I don't know how low. Maybe, I don't know, 3%, 2%. I don't know. JB Manalong, I wish soon. Black Coffee Hub, I like it too. Yeah, what did you have for breakfast, Rosvita, this morning? And lunch, right? Oh no, no, I don't think you've had lunch yet. But what'd you do for breakfast? JB says, tempting me with ice cream. Gonna make me go run and get some ice cream. Let's see what the poll is. We got 14 votes. Oh, looks like we got one person who has said no about the Epstein files. So, interesting. Interesting. Wonder if that one person will come out and talk and say why they think that. Let's see. Mambi Fit says, GB Manalung, strawberry flavor. Yeah, I love some strawberry flavor too. Yeah, forgot about that one. Strawberry's delicious. Any fruit, actually. Peach, strawberry, blueberry, the grape I had in Carolina. I mean, any of that fruit stuff is good. Mango. I can't think of a fruit ice cream I don't like. I'm a chocolate fatty. Well, at least you're loud and proud. You know. Vanilla. Let me see what time it is. Ooh, yeah, we're getting close to lunch here. I'm wondering if I want to do split up three lives today instead of two. I think I did two yesterday. Might do a split of three. BKC, welcome. How's it going in Texas? How's the weather there? Vanilla's my second. Oh, hold on. What was your first? Chocolate? Oh, the chocolate ice cream and then vanilla. And then Mary prefers the strawberry. Guys, y'all doing some plain ice cream, vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Oh, pistachio. There we go. Now we got something different. I like pistachio too. So hot and humid. Okay, so I guess you don't have the rain. A lot of people have the rain. We got a lot of rain here, and I think Colorado looks like they have a lot of rain too. So hopefully it would change for you, or won't be too bad. You've been like making any kind of food or eating any kind of food interesting lately? I remember last time you did the video on the root beer things. That's the last one I saw pop on my screen anyway. Let's see, what happened last night? Your phone died. I turned me the phone. Yeah, my phone died like twice yesterday. I think I did like about 9 hours alive, but I had 2 times it died, at least 2 times. It have been 3. Anyway, we're at 47%, so we're good. I just got to remember to plug it in. But that charger had a problem last night too, so I've got some other chargers I can break out. Should be good to go, so I got like 4 or 5 chargers. But I don't know why that one had such a hard time, because that's a good, it's supposed to be a really good charger. But So anyway, it is what it is. But that's why I try to have backups for stuff. And also, if it dies, I'll jump on my laptop and I'll talk. I don't know why it doesn't automatically do video, but anyway, I'll jump on there and I'll chat while I'm getting started back up on the phone when it happens. Let's see what's going on. Mango ice cream with dry fruits and pistachio. That sounds. It's sort of. You're sort of starting to remind me of the halo halo. People, y'all like halo halo? Any halo halo lovers in the house? Halo halo. I think that's how you say it. Halo halo. Yeah. I'm a simple guy, Mike. Oh, I got you. Simple. Okay, that explains it. Um, I think I'm simple, but I think my mouth is not simple. It's like wanting diversity, you know. That's what it is. BKC says, "Mom, be fit good. You, oh, I need to do. Oh, Popeyes. I actually have a Popeyes video here from Philippines because we have Popeyes here in the Philippines. It's a short video, but I'm gonna be. I'm working more on some of the long stuff now than I am the short. I'm trying to sway away from that because I don't get any watch hours from the shorts. You know, in my position, I sort of like try to use that to gain attention, but YouTube isn't gonna like say, "Oh, great job" to me. They don't really care. They would like they want me to do long stuff or the video stuff to get watch hours. But there is some people out there that do those shorts, and if they can hit billions of views from the shorts, then that's awesome. Let's see. OMG, you make me starving. It's just some cravings. Pretty good here, thanks. What you have for breakfast, Mike? Pancakes? Hey, is that a laugh? Seriously? No, I didn't have any breakfast at all. I'm gonna have some lunch soon. I woke up late today, about 10. I think it was about 10 o'clock. So yeah, just water and coffee. That's all I had for breakfast today. I don't normally eat much for breakfast. But anyway, Rose Vita, I asked her what she had for breakfast. I don't see an answer from her yet. She's still thinking. Let's see. I didn't like it was too. Oh, I know. Where am I at? JB going to 7-Eleven. No, to get some chocolate ice cream. Get some of that Selecta probably. Selecta ice cream. Let's see. How'd you be? Last time we got the ice cream, the big thing. We got the one that had vanilla, strawberry, and ube, and I think it had chocolate too, but I'm not sure. It's a mix. BKC, what's that? What's that? I'm sorry. I wind up talking about so many things when I'm reading on here. So, oh, the halo halo, I think is what you're talking about. Yeah, halo halo is a dessert over here in the Philippines, and it's a big mix of different things, from ice cream to like jelly things to it's been a while since I had it. Different flavor ice cream like ube and vanilla and the jelly things. That's the things I remember. But it's you know, if you want to check it out, HALO space HALO. They mix a bunch of different things together. It's a frozen dessert dish in the Philippines. It's, it's been around for a while, and you know, I could say it's like the popular traditional type, you know, that they have here. A lot of restaurants will sell it. Hello, hello, yeah. 21Q, yo, what's up, what's up? Welcome back, 21Q. Let's see, kind of missed dessert. Hello, hello. Oh, maybe she is Filipina. She's missing the hello, hello. Do you get watch hours from live streams, Mike? I think I do. I mean, I'm new at this, so I've been trying to figure out what exactly I'm getting watch hours for. But yeah, it looks like I'm getting watch hours from it. I don't know if all of them are going through because I don't know if there's maybe some issues with some. I'm not positive, but yeah, it looks like that's been the best helper in my opinion. Yeah, I just watched your Popeyes video. It looks really good. Yeah, I did that one a long time ago. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the chicken, it does look good, doesn't it? I love Popeyes. We don't have a lot of Popeyes in the Philippines, but we do have Popeyes. Like, answer subs, everyone. You know, me too. Well, Mom Be Fit, I need to change it up. Yeah, so, you know, me too. Well, Mom Be Fit, I need to change it up. Change it up. No, what you guys hear? Spaghetti at Popeyes? Y'all have purple frosties. Uh-huh. That's the ube. Ube is a potato here in the Philippines. And so they will use that potato, the ube potato, to create like different things like ice cream, frosties, stuff like that. And different desserts and stuff. Usually what they do is they take the potato, they add some sugar with it to make the desserts. No, what you get is have spaghetti at Popeye. Oh, spaghetti. I believe they do. I don't eat Filipino spaghetti because it's got a different taste than American spaghetti, and I don't really like it. Because what they do with the sauce is they use bananas to sweeten it, and I don't get the tomato and vinegar taste like I do American, as I like tomatoes and vinegar. But yeah, they do serve spaghetti at Popeyes, at the McDonald's, Jollibee, just about everywhere. They'll have spaghetti and fried chicken just about everywhere. Fried chicken at McDonald's and um, Wendy's has fried chicken. And so, yeah, it's different. Yeah, but I got a long ways before I can hit like making any money off of this because got a long ways on those watch hours to get to. Let's see. I got I gotta get at least about 3,000 more watch hours. It's crazy. That's why I said it takes about a year before anybody can make anything out of this. Mr. Mike, what's your favorite holiday? Um, first first thing that pops in my mind is gotta be Christmas. I think it's Christmas because all the beautiful stuff, all the beautiful red and green and things, and the trees, beautiful trees, and the beautiful wrapping, gift wrapping on the presents and everything. And yeah, just the whole, atmosphere. Everybody's happy, people off of work. The Christianity aspect too. People celebrate that as well. I mean, I just think it's a beautiful holiday. So I think I'd say Christmas. What about yourself? And the food too, right? Because Thanksgiving, that's another big one for food too. In the U.S., we don't have the Thanksgiving here. Oh, gaming. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. There, how, Jamark. Jamark also said how. I'm sorry, what was the how? I think I answered it. If you're talking about the purple potato, the ube, maybe that's what did. JB, you still in here? Oh, there he is. That's like 75 days. So we need to do a video, man. I want to set you up on a video in here where you're talking. Why don't we just schedule it for later on today? Maybe on the next live today. We can do that if you want to. Let's see, because I think that would be cool. Rosvita says the unexpected rainy day holiday is the best holiday. Nothing can beat. That's interesting. Just back. Hi, BKC. Let's see. Yeah, maybe JB, figure out a time if you want to do that, and we can do the dual video on the live. Everybody can meet JB. Mikipino or Pogi. Mikipino, who's the handsome? Who's the handsome? Who's the handsome? You are Pogi. You're the handsome. School's canceled. Yeah, they got it canceled here too because of the storm. Yeah, it's canceled yesterday and today. Y'all should do it now. Yeah, I would, but I have to get out of here and I have to restart. I have to go in and set it up. I don't have a fancy software that I'm using. If I had a fancy software, then yeah, it would work. But because I'm just using YouTube stuff, I have to set it up before we do it. Before I even start the live, and I'm gonna be doing lunch soon, so we can set it up a little bit later. Don't have to be too much longer though. We can. It depends on what time he wants to do it, if he's interested. We had talked a little bit about it yesterday. But BKC, we did have one person do it so far. It was a guy named Louis. Yep. Yo, JB. Or maybe someone else. Like I said, it's open to whoever as long as at least 16. That's the main thing, 16 and up. I don't know about if it's okay for younger people to do it or not. I'm not positive, but I don't want to risk anything. Okay, when was that? It was a couple of days ago. I've got it posted. If you look in my live section, it's Louis will be on there. I think I put his name on it. Yeah, on the title for the video. Louie. Yeah. Pretty cool dude. He's over in the US. And actually, I'm trying to remember what state it was. Yeah, it was like Midwest. Yeah. Anyway, wasn't too far from you. Starts with a K. I sort of hate that. Well, I guess it's okay. I try to keep things private for people, but I guess it's okay because he did say it in the video, though. So, starts with a K. You can figure out the name. And I'll say, yeah, right? If you figure it out. Anyway, he's from the Midwest. Let's see, 17 votes on the poll, and looks like one person has said no on the Epstein files. If I could answer this question, which I don't think it lets me. No, it doesn't let me. I would say yes, they do need to be released. Rosvita, I was asking if you're still in here, what you had for breakfast, or you like me, I just had water and coffee. I remember when I was young, man, I never had breakfast. I was like 19. I mean, not 19, like 16, 17. I never had breakfast. Then 18, I went in the military, and yeah, man, we ate good in the military. So, I guess I'll take a break. Don't see too much going on right now. JB, are you still here? Because if you are and you want to set up a time, I can, like I said, I need to set it up first before I start the live, and then we can start. But it's like he disappeared, so I don't know if he's here or not. What's your favorite shoe brand? Echo. You know, I'm an older guy, so I've been around and I've been able to try out a lot of shoes. And the brand called Echo is like very sturdy and it's very reliable and very comfortable too. It's a great brand, and they even have a lifetime warranty. So if the shoes go bad, say 20 years down the road, and you return them, they'll send you some new ones. Now, here's the thing. I'm not sure if they still have that policy, but last time I checked, they had it. So I'm not sure if they're still doing it. But they've been around forever, so they probably do, unless people take advantage of it like crazy. That's possible. But yeah, very comfortable. Echo. And they last forever. And then as far as otherwise, I like all those tennis shoes, like Nike and Puma. I like the look of Pumas, but I've never had Pumas. I've always used Nikes and Skechers. I got Skechers too. What about you? What's your favorite shoe brand, BKC? I say the ones that I normally will do is the Nike and the Echo. But I like the looks of Adidas and Puma. I just never bought any. Well, I bought Adidas. I have bought Adidas, but I haven't bought any Puma. Hi, this is my other account, BDIY. Is this BKC or is this, who is I'm assuming BKC's been talking to me, so. Whose account is this? Who is this? I just got my first pair of Nike a month ago and I love it. Yeah, I love Nikes. I mean, I've had a bunch of pairs of Nikes. Back in school, I had these blue suede Nikes. Here's the weird thing. Back in the 80s, we used to like clean blue suede with a toothbrush. I I grew up as the only white kid on my school bus, so I was with minorities. So this is how we did. Rap was coming out, and we were like super cool, super fly. That's how we talk. Super fly, super cool. And we would put even big fluorescent shoestrings in the shoes, and we carry around toothbrush to clean our shoes. It's sort of weird, I think. But anyway, I know I'm in about 5 minutes. I was gonna get with you and figure it out. Let's see. Okay, this is BKC's. BKC. Oh, okay. So what's the BDIY? Is that like a new channel you're starting up? They're just saying hey to you. Do what? Yeah, that's what I said. She said hello. She was waving. She's not wanting to pop in, but she's waving.
DIY channel.
BDIY. So it's like a do-it-yourself channel. BDIY. So it's Baylor's do-it-yourself channel. But you're Taylor. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Let's see. Oh, I was still looking for JB. Is JB around? That should be a pretty cool. I like DIY. I like do-it-yourself stuff. So, um, remind me to check it out. I don't have my laptop beside me, but remind me to go there and subscribe in case I forget. Let's see. Left out loud. My mom didn't want me to use my real name. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Your mom's being a mom. She's doing her job. You know, she's wanting to protect you. Yeah, it's gotten a little slow in here. I think we don't have. I don't know where JB went. JB just disappeared. I was trying to talk to him about a future interview, or not interview, but a future panel showing, basically. Still got maybe one person voted no, it looks like, on the files. Oh, it's Baylor's DIYs. Okay. I'll do a screenshot, but I've gotten so much in my library on screenshots and everything, so you might want to remind me about getting there, because most of the time I got my laptop up here working with me. I got it on charge right now. Anyway, so I'm gonna jump off here and go grab some. I'll go grab some lunch and come back, and we'll do another live soon. And shout out for Baylor's Kitchen Creations, BKC, because I do see some people watching. And anyway, I'll see you guys. Well, I could leave it running, because if I'm getting watch hours and people are in here, maybe, yeah. People want to talk or whatever. You know what? This is how I'm going to do it. Feel free to leave if you want to, whatever you want to do. But if I've got two or at least two people showing up in here, then I think I'm just going to leave it run. And if people want to talk or whatever, they can. But yeah, as far as me being around talking, I won't be here. So if you get bored, I understand you leave. I will watch. Okay. All right. All right, Taylor. Take care. Good seeing you as always. Bring me some lumpia and fried chicken. You know what? I don't know what JB decided to eat, but lumpia. We got a food vendor out here that has some awesome lumpia. That might be what I get. Get some lumpia for lunch. Craving. I've had some terrible lumpia over here too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it running until I get down to one person in here, and if that happens, then I'll turn it off. But anyway. And then I will be back on video, like I said, after I have some lunch. Take a break, also probably get some coffee and stuff, you know. So it's gonna be a while. All right, let me see what the poll's like. 89%, yeah. And we're down to one, so cutting out, guys. All right, see y'all later.